Alright, welcome back. Now I'm going to be showcasing Gearboy, Kiske. So he starts with max food stack. Let's see it here, I guess. He starts with 20 food stack. And then he has two abilities. The first one is meat. Every time he consumes the meter, he gains one food stock. So 1 bar of meter equals 20 food stocks. That's basically the max stock, right? And next, cancel. He takes up 50% of the meter and resets the current attack. So it's basically animation cancel. Wait, hold on. He's actually pretty cheap. It's like 48,000. That is like so cheap. That's a DPS unit. Right now, let's get back here. My bad. Let's showcase the animations first. Oh, he's 4th placement. That's not bad. Alright, first animation. Yeah, I don't know what to call that. Next is a cone. It's doing rapid steps. The third attack, still a cone. I don't know what that is, a combo. And the last attack is a circle. Then 2 hits. That's 2 hits. That's actually pretty bad. 4,000 DPS too. That's nothing crazy. Let's start with the passives then. Growing Boy. Right, basically he starts the match with the full stop. And then if he consumes the food, his attack does 40% more damage. Anytime a food stock is consumed, gains 1% damage up to 30%. Alright, 30% permanent buff, and then 40% damage every time he hits. Because you can basically put this on auto, right? He's basically just going to have a permanent 70% damage buff. Second passive is cancel. Anytime he cancels, he gains 80% damage and minus 10% SPA for 30 seconds. It cannot stack. Alright, the good thing is he can auto this. And then you can also auto the food stuff. Let's see how much it takes. That is 100%. This one takes 50%. Alright, not bad. Not bad. If you auto this, does it? I think it waits until the food stock depletes fully. So that's good, I guess. You can auto the cancel too. And then on everything, he does 9,000 DPS. I'm guessing that's about 10,000 DPS if you stack up the 30%. That's not bad. Like most of the units in this update does like 10,000 DPS, but it's like it has so much things to do. Like you have to activate this, you have to activate this. It's pretty annoying. But at least he's 4 placement. I guess you could say this is better than Bridget. He's also a spark unit. You know, I would rather use Dizzy or Elfeld. Maybe even Soul Bad Guy. I'm not going to be using this on like any match at all. Not even Bridget. But let's see the maximum buff on him, right? I guess the only good thing about Bridget is that he can move around, I guess. Let's see it. Alright, here's the max buff. He does 8000 DPS. Let's see what happens if I use all this. 13,000 DPS. Plus the 40% from the food, and then the 30% from the permanent buff, I guess. That is like, what, 16,000 DPS? That's the same as Bridget. The only good thing, I guess, is for placement. And he's absolutely cheap. Like 48,000, 49,000. I guess this is a starter unit. Like, if you think about it, this is like for players that just started the game, even though you can't even evolve him. Like, yeah, I guess that's how it works. I won't be using this outside of Spark tournaments. Like, I'm gonna be for real, this is not good. Like, this is a circle AoE. There's like just way better units. Even Soul Bad Guy would be doing more damage. I don't have a familiar on him. His familiar would be Black Spirit Zone, just because the tension gain. But yeah, that's about it.